My name is Buluko Chabalala. I am 15 years old. This year I'll be in grade 10. So the next book we'll be talking about is Chain Reaction, this book over here. Already this should tell you what already the book was about. But although some of us don't have an imaginative mind, but this book talks about a girl who stays in the rural areas of South Africa and has to take care of the siblings because the mother died, and the father is not quite willing to let her pursue her dreams because he thinks that she should stay with him, take care of the rest of the siblings, and one day get married, which is quite an old way of living life, and I don't think it was right to even begin with, because she has the right to pursue her dreams and live the life that she wants to live, not the life that someone else wants her to live. But because she's a child, she's obliged to follow these stupid ways of living. But either way, I think that as we go down to the end, she quite finds herself living a successful life. My favorite character in this book is Ndata Isenga, who is the main character of the book, much similar to the other book, because I find that the main characters actually bring the stories to life, although they are subordinating characters who help them bring the light. But I think that they are the main focus in it. Not only the light should be shined at them, but we should also consider the other characters. But to me, in my situation, I find that I enjoy the main characters even more. And the reason being is that she did not end up being like the other girls in the village, following what they were doing. She instead focused on being a serious and successful businesswoman. And I find that in most rural areas, most girls would most definitely forget about themselves and end up living lives where they have 20 or 5 or 3 children at very young ages who they don't even know how to take care of, which is the quite predicament we are faced here, because we find that there are boys who come from initiation schools and are raping these girls because they feel that they are dominant and these girls should be submissive to whatever commands they have or whatever needs they think they do. Thank you. Next. Well, my least favorite character is Ndata father. Also, I don't particularly have one. I have a group of them because my morals go against this way that they portray or live their life. And to mention them is these boys who live in these rural areas, and they think that since they are boys and they come from a certain ceremony, they have gone through a certain way, they are to be handed out everything, which is not how this world works. In this world, it's be eaten or eat. It's hunt or be hunted. And because they feel that they are dominant and that they should be given everything, which is respect, and we all know that respect is earned and it goes both ways. And I do not like them because of that reason. And the father portrays this way and encourages this way of living, which I quite do not go with. I don't quite agree with it, and I think it should be abolished from this world, and it should be a taboo. Oh well, this one, it didn't take me a while to finish it, and it was quite easy to read through it, although I was being mad as I read through this, because I do not like the way these people are living, and the way they live is not quite right. So I would get angered at some parts, and I would actually be interested to know where do they end up, because this is not certainly how the world is now. Well, what I've learned from this book is to never let anyone tell you what to do. It is to always find the positive in what you want, and that if you have a big dream and you want to crush it, tell it to a small mind. Like these people here who have small minds and are just thinking about what their grandparents have told them, not observing what life is now and what it requires you to do in order for you to be successful one day. Okay.